Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about amazing apps that will allow me to create content on the go. So if you're a blogger or you are a small business trying to create content and create value for your audience, this video is going to show you how I create content on the fly whenever I have like 5-10 minutes here and there. Okay, so stay tuned and I'll tell you all the apps that I use on a daily basis. Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can create content on the go and the ways that I am able to do that with a career, with 4 kids, and also being able to be present at home. Okay, so let's get started. So one of the ways that I create content on the go is basically whenever I have downtime, I'm creating content, and the way that I do that is I organize all of my ideas in one place. And a tool that I love using is Trello. So Trello is a great way to basically jot your ideas down, and they have little cards that you can create columns on. And typically in my corporate environment, we have 3 columns for the work that we do, right? So you've got your backlog, things that are ideas. So whenever an idea comes, I put it in the backlog. Then you have work in progress and then done. The work in progress, the goal and the intent is that you only have 1 to 2 things that you're working on at any given time. So as you bring those ideas to fruition, you bring it in the Trello board from work in backlog to work in progress. And then when you're done, it's great to have a sense of accomplishment to have that done column, okay? So one great way to capture all your ideas and then feed them through your process is using Trello. So Trello has been a lifesaver for me. Secondly, the other tool I use is AirTable. So AirTable allows me to organize my blog posts and be able to understand what content I'm creating next. So not only do I use Trello to understand what ideas I want to go create content for, Airtable allows me to jot those details down. So as I am waiting in line, or I am, let's say, trying to figure out what to do with my time that I have, like sometimes I only have like 5-10 minute blocks, what I will do is I'll open up Airtable and potentially see the ideas that I have. What I'll do is I'll start researching the keywords I plan on doing for that post. And so, like I said, so I use Trello for all of my idea capture, and then I use Airtable in order to kind of research the content in general. The other thing I like using is my iPhone and the Notes app. So whenever I am taking a break, what I'll do is I'll go outside and walk around, and I'll have my phone along with some earbuds, and I will actually open up the Notes app on my phone and start audio recording my blog posts. So I'll use the speech to text app and be able to basically write my blog post in my Notes app, which is really, really awesome. And I actually heard a tip that if you have an Android device, the Google Voice recognition is way better than that, the one that's on the Apple devices. Okay, so make sure you use it. It's quite amazing. Another way I like to create content on the go is having the Lightroom app on my phone. So whenever I'm taking a photo, I can edit the photos as I go, and then if I save it on the app, it then syncs to my desktop. So that's one way I create images on the fly and be able to just basically, when I get to my computer and I'm opening up my blog, I can actually literally just paste in that image. Another tool that I actually have recently used is the WordPress org app on my phone, and what that allows you to do is actually connect your WordPress site, even if it's a self-hosted site, and actually write blog posts in there. And when I'm on the elliptical doing a lazy workout, sometimes I just open up that app and actually create blog content inside that app. So that is a great way to also blog on the go as well. I hope that helped you guys. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys want more tips and tricks like this, and make sure you ring the bell for more notifications on when I create new videos. So I also love using OneNote as well as Evernote. It's basically a digital notebook where you jot down ideas. And oftentimes what I'll do is, honestly, I'll get inspiration from different blogs and I will screen capture some of the things to give myself some ideas on my next blog post. And what I'll do is I'll do a screen capture of that and then put it in OneNote or Evernote and then be able to kind of go through my idea book when I need some inspiration. I actually prefer OneNote over Evernote because Evernote, I think at one point they changed their subscription service to a subscription service so that you can only sync 2 devices. It used to be multiple devices, and because I have my phone, my tablet, and my computers, like I would have to pay extra for it. I totally get why they make you pay for a subscription, but it didn't work for me. And so I already had like a Microsoft Office 365 license, so I just use OneNote. And then lastly, creating content on the go. I know as bloggers, lifestyle bloggers specifically, you want to create your own images. And actually what I've found is in order for me to create content faster and get my ideas out faster, another site that is quite amazing is Shutterstock. I know as content creators, you want to create your own images, but at the end of the day, the goal is to get your audience answers to their questions. And so if creating images is stopping you, sometimes you got to pay for the service. And so Shutterstock is something I actually started investing in. I could find images for some of my blog posts when I need it, especially when I'm doing comparison blog posts. It just allows me to create content that much faster because at the end of the day, I have a schedule where I am trying to ensure that I have content going out on a weekly basis. So those are my top ways that I try to create blog content on the go as fast as I can. Those are the few apps that I use to create content on the fly so that I am taking the time that I have spent scrolling Facebook and actually using it to move forward my business. And if you like all of these tips, please feel free to subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notifications for when I create new videos.